Tony just mentioned all the summer heat headed our way, and it can really sap your car battery. So joining us right now to talk about how to extend the lifespan to make sure you don't get stuck is Barbara Terry. Good morning, nice to see you.
Thanks for having me.
So Barbara, you are author of this cool looking new book called How Athletes Roll. Tell me a little bit about the book and how you got the expertise to write it.
Well, I started the book about a year and a half ago, and it literally features 40 great name athletes such as Sugar Ray Leonard, Arnold Palmer, Bruce Jenner, the list goes on. I wanted to put a book together that really ran the gamut of all sports, and just have the athletes talk about their history with cars, what their first car was, what they currently own, and they were all more than gracious and charming to do that. They never get asked about their history with the good old automobile, and so it's always, what their performance is going to be on the field, or lack of performance, I'll say with some of them. Yeah, it was an amazing process to do, and it literally hit bookstores this week.
Oh, well, great. And it hit on some of your passion, which you told me, growing up on a farm with a lot of big brothers, you learned how to do a lot of do-it-yourself measures with your car. So show us the best way to keep your battery in good working order.
Yeah, this is definitely that time of year where we need to check the condition and health of our battery. And speaking of health, I always like to equate my car's health with my body's health. You want to run the right fluids through it, your regular scheduled, checkups and tune-ups. The older we get, the more money we spend on facial cream, no, seriously. Let's talk about safety first. You want to make sure that your car is always parked on a level surface.
Okay.
The ignition is turned off, the emergency brake is engaged, and you'll want to prop open the hood for safety.
Okay.
And then when cleaning your battery post to increase the life and longevity of your battery, because in the summertime it really does take a beating on the health of your battery, there's actually 3 ways to do that. You can refer to the old wire brush tool that our great granddaddies used to use. And once you've unhooked your terminals, you would just slip that down onto the post, and it literally will scrape the corrosion off of there. Second way, huge kudos to whoever invented the anti-corrosion spray. You'll spray a little bit of it on, let it sit for just a few seconds, and then you'll wash it off with a little bit of water.
And Barbara, how often should you be doing this kind of maintenance on the battery?
I like to check the health of my battery every couple of months. You should look at your fluids and tire pressure about once a month.
Okay. Now, I've heard the myth about Coca-Cola. Is it true that it can help get rid of that corrosion?
It really is. The carbonation within the cola will literally eat off the corrosion that's, existing on your battery post. One of my brothers showed me this when I was a little bitty. Of course, I didn't believe it until he showed it to me. But again, you would pour a little bit of it on and let it sit on there. You can see it bubbling up. And again, you will take a little bit of water and wash it off.
So it won't do any damage to be pouring the Coke in the water if you just use a little bit?
No, not at all.
Okay. All right, great. Well, thanks so much for being here. And again, the book is called How Athletes Roll. Barbara Terry, thank you so much.
Thanks.
And stay with us. We have much more ahead. We'll see you back here in a few minutes.